Hello, it's Malcolm Prescott, Managing Director of Webbers, and here we are at the end of May, getting ready for the bank holiday weekend, and thankfully it looks as if we are going to have some good weather. Today I'm stood outside of a property in Barnstaple, Walton Way, which is another property which has recently sold, and believe me, we've had an extremely busy property market here in the southwest, and that's not just in the southwest, right across the country the market has been very, very busy. And prices have been rising, of course, because of supply and demand. So much demand, and really at the moment there's not enough coming into the market, and when properties do come onto the market, the reality is there are 3, 4, 5 people after each property, and that can be quite challenging to manage, which is why so many properties that buyers are seeing are actually being sold by informal tender. And really what that means is that all buyers are giving a fair and equal opportunity to make their best offer in a transparent way over a period of time, and that way it's fair on the buyer, and of course our job as an estate agent is to get the very best price that we can for our client. So how does the market look moving forward? Well, I think actually it's going to be more of the same. Money is still very, very cheap. You can still see 5-year fixed rate mortgages at 1.54%, and that's with a 75% loan to value. So with that type of cheap money, with buyer sentiment being where it is, we can expect the market to continue throughout the summer and into the autumn in very much the same way. So really it is all about new instructions to keep the momentum moving along. So if you are thinking of selling, then really the thing to do is go onto the market. And whilst it can be quite worrying to think, well, there's nothing for me to buy at the moment, what you need to do is just be honest with your agent and with the client, the people that are viewing your house, and say, look, I really want to sell, but I have to find something first, and if you're prepared to wait, this will allow me to go out and find the right property. And that's the only way the market is really going to keep moving with this momentum. So please give us a call here at Webbers, any one of the offices across the network, and we'd be very happy to come along and talk to you about the best method of sale to achieve the best price for your property. And if you're a buyer, my advice to you is if you see something you like it, move quickly, because believe me, there are so many people out there buying that you really do need to get on and move. And that's not estate agency speak, that is exactly the way the market is at the moment. So thanks very much for listening, and have a great bank holiday weekend.